Alrighty. I would like to extend something of an apology for those who have to sit through my... Well, you don't have to, but you are sitting through something of what's now a chronic cough. It's never really gone away. My brother claims it's because of when I caught COVID back in January, but really, I've just had really bad allergies for a long time. Nothing really clears the cough. I feel like it's just, okay, that's not, my mouse just tapped my keyboard. But, I was rewatching some of my videos in order to title them. And it drives me nuts, but not everyone has the same, everyone has a different level of patience when it comes to that kind of thing, so some people might not care. I care. I find it incredibly annoying. There are times when I don't cough at all, and it just feels random sometimes.
Signal confirmed.
A lot of things here. I really want to do like a full play of this, but my mood has been altering a little bit. I do have a new job, but I was promised a certain amount of hours. Well, not promised, but he said he could get me a certain amount of hours, and he's not giving me those hours, so I'm basically getting paid the same amount that I was in my last job. However, they're paying me every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, so I'm basically getting paid half as much for doing the same amount of work. Though it is a much slower, slow volume store as they refer to it, so he may not have the hours to pass around. What's the point of having me there except but to clean, I guess? But in a 2 week time frame, I'm only getting the same amount of money, and that means I'm in the mood for something new. And I don't have anything that's new. I've been playing a lot of Smite, and I've been treating that like a shooter almost.
I found something.
I'm thinking of getting back into Sims, but I can't really record that. I could, but I probably couldn't put it on YouTube. I do run the Wicked Winds mod. You can Google that if you don't know what that is, but mostly to add like general realism, but I need to turn the autonomy off so people can stop blowing each other in the bathrooms when I'm trying to have a conversation. Is there just nothing in this one? I guess there's just nothing here. I haven't really decided what to do next. I think I want to do like the Leviathan or Omega DLC at some point. I did the Omega in my last playthrough. I don't remember if I finished it before my interests moved on somewhere else. I got a lot of jobs. The more of the side stuff I do, the more of your past crewmates join you during the Citadel DLC. Which I don't know if I've mentioned this, because I'm only skimming my previous videos in order to title them appropriately.
Signal confirmed.
I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I do kind of treat the Citadel DLC as my true ending, my own headcanon ending. I probably shouldn't have taken all that fuel. I bet they're there for you to recover your fuel when you go back from oh. Cool. But the Citadel DLC is just so wonderful. It's definitely like a mood improver. But I want to do that almost like as one of the last things before the
I found
finale.
something.
Because the most NPCs will be available, so like Miranda or Samara will be there, but I gotta do all the side stuff first. The Leviathan won't do much for me except a pretty good chunk of war assets, which I don't technically need. And some extra dialogue at the end of the game. A pretty paltry amount of dialogue. It's like they just shoehorn like 4 or 5 extra lines between Shepard and the Catalyst. And that's it. That's all they do. Like, alright, cool. I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. I gotta set Ashley up. I haven't even played with her yet. I'm feeling particularly monotone today. I don't know why. I'm not particularly tired. I need to give her the one that gives her weapon damage. Like that one, I guess. That's shields. That'll work. That looks more utilitarian than the dress skirt. Or whatever that other thing was supposed to be. One thing I'm doing different. I set this up before I started recording, but I went ahead and put this level 9 Black Widow on me. Obviously, that does something horrible to my weapon recharge, or my skill recharge, but I was thinking back on it. Because I'm a soldier, I'm not as reliant on my powers. I don't really need Adrenaline Rush coming back to me every 4 seconds, so I can survive the extra, like, 6 seconds that it's going to take to recharge. Because this thing is a beast. But, I've got the... what do we have on it? This thing, this is the piercing. And this is the speed's perception up, and this isn't even the maximum variant. I think that perception can go up to 50%, but I gotta find the mods in the world first. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. This only adds like 20% weight. Therefore, like, I took this off and my power recharge was still only negative 90%. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it for like short range engagements. But clearly, I've I've given this to her in previous playthroughs. You, madam, need the Black Widow. Can I give her the Black Widow? Yeah, I can. Okay. She'll never use it, or she shouldn't be using it. But we'll just give her that, some damage. Yeah, whatever. Just to have it set up. Yeah, he's got it too. I gotta level her up.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't, or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics, and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge. You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Yeah, we tear the place down.
If Asari High Command believes this is a threat worth purging, then that's our goal. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
Good. The sooner you finish, the sooner Asari High Command stops wasting lives here.
Alright, I gotta level her up. Or not. But does she have all the right stuff on? Okay. Power damage, okay. Okay, she does. Assault rifle, good. Works for me. Oh, with his armor, her shield, and my incendiary, we pretty much have all of the... Oops, I forgot to put the wrong one on. We pretty much got all our bases covered.
No elevator or power.
Sounds close. A little too close.
This might have been unnerving the first time I did it, but now I just kind of know that.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, the sound effects are spooky and all, but nothing really pops out at you until they're ready to do it. And they don't throw banshees at you right away. They throw the
I heard something.
weaklings.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
The cannibals at you first, so you're not in any real threat for a while during this mission.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tachanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Get your typhoons ready.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the commandos brought here.
The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
You know what this character needs? She needs eyeshadow.
Not sure how I feel
And
about
probably
doing
different
Asari's dirty
lips.
work.
We need
But
them
nothing
on
I
our
can do
side.
about that now.
Well, Asari Commandos is big time for this.
Okay, and here's our first encounter.
What the hell?
Oh, they do throw a banshee at you immediately.
Got it.
And there's my... See, that's not a bad cooldown. I mean, that is several seconds. It's like 15 seconds or so. That's not terrible. See, I think my 2 would go well with my sniper. Need to find an enemy to test it on, but
That thing used to be an Asari. There's not much hope for anyone here, Shepard.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Invading. What else are they doing?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
There's a bomb in the Great Hall. We're setting it off, so find your sister quickly.
Bomb? But I thought you came to rescue us.
I'm here because this place is a liability.
A liability? My friends have been killed. Turned into...
Falair, we did not come to argue.
No, you came to destroy us.
Falair!
Oh! I don't think I've ever seen that.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Look for that bomb.
I doubt we'll miss it.
Huh.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these reports.
Forget it, Commander. The door's busted. I mean, in case you couldn't tell from the bullet holes.
I had a hunch.
Alright, still playable even without being an infiltrator. Oh, I'm good at games. The slowdown is really what makes sniping viable. That just gives you flavor for the area's lore. Gives you a little insight on Ardat Yakshi protocols and policy. Alright, where you at, girl? Ah! Got her. I've been wanting to be more variable with my weapon use rather than just Typhoon all the time, all day, every day. Because, like, this gun's pretty good. Like, there's no reason not to use it on occasion. Hello, madam.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Wish we knew.
I hope Asari Command isn't expecting us to bring back their soldiers.
Looking for loot. Still things to buy, still weapons to upgrade.
There's the bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up!
Falair,
Rila? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Nice.
Last one down.
For now.
I gotta double check. Yep, it's still insanity. Alright. Doesn't feel like it.
Let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
You can always tell when it goes into a full-on cutscene because they use movements that you don't see anywhere else.
We're not your slaves. Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold.
I think I'm gonna save
Rila's
some
will
art
was
here just because I like more characters in my
as was her
games.
love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so...
Nope.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
They didn't quite figure out hugging animations
Once
yet.
this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the Monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Alrighty. Cool.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while.
We move on to the next thing.
And now they're killing Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Holy crap. Okay, that's a bunch of Citadel stuff.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Okay. I don't understand any of that. Actually, hold on. Come on, hit the thing. There we go. God. Just hitting space.
Have we found any new engineers?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
Alright, let's go do the Cerberus mission and then we'll go to the Citadel. Yeah.
Signal confirmed.
Really? Oh, that's useless. What's the point of doing that? Whatever. Coordinates are up there.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Not much in the mission brief.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
You, come with me. Sir!
Ammo.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this thing on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Understood.
Got it.
When I was an infiltrator, that's one of my favorite combos, is making Garrus do the overload and I just pop him right in the head when their shields are down. Oof. Dang! Health generate on this difficulty's no joke.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor way out here. That's a surprise.
Alright, here's Mr. Archer. Interesting thing about this encounter. He's part of the Overlord DLC from... I forgot if it was 1 or 2 already.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus...
That's right, because I didn't...
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer.
Oh, that's right, because this save file didn't do Overlord.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
That's what happens when you sleep with the devil.
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign?
For a man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord, an experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by decrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and was communicating with them.
You mean he could speak directly with the Geth?
It was rudimentary, first, so I decided to take the next step. Tap David straight into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage information. It drove him insane.
Did David volunteer for this?
The elusive man kept pushing for results. I was eager to please him. It seemed harmless at first.
So you forced your brother to do that?
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He went berserk. His mind became a computer virus that infected all our systems. He killed dozens of lab personnel. We finally had to detonate nuclear weapons over the base to stop the havoc.
Yep.
That's all, Doctor.
That's what the
I appreciate your help, Gil.
Overlord DLC is, you resolving that. You're basically in the middle of that before it comes to bombing the base. Although, it's in the finale of it, it's in the process of getting destroyed. Like, you're running through fire and stuff. The interesting thing about this encounter is if you meet up with him in Grissom Academy earlier, you can either tell him that David's doing fine or say nothing at all. I think the Renegade Shepherd says something really mean and he walks off and shoots himself. So, or you can tell him David's fine, in which case he's relieved and so on.
Get the techs from stockroom cells to pack their own crates.
But because this save file didn't do Overlord, I don't have access to those dialogue options.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost. We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Personnel from Project Mia should now be on board and ready to depart. Evacuation in progress. After checking in, please remain in
Shepard, I'm in here.
I guess we can talk to him.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Alright, I don't really care about anything
I should
yet.
focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
A lot of contention around Jacob. I'm pretty neutral on him. He's not a very outstanding or well-written character. In Mass Effect 2, he's just kind of there,
People have done if we hadn't shown up.
kind of along for the
Badly
ride.
equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
There I go shifting to sprint again.
Okay, where's that satellite tower?
Ah. That was 4 mobs dead with less than 1 clip. I love this gun. Are we done?
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
This encounter can be difficult, depending, because it puts them on higher ground, and I think they get access to the turret up there.
Get them before they land.
Enemy on the mountain, go!
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Yep. Crap, I can't get away from that. Oh, man! See, if I had run out, I would have been gunned down, so they just pinned me down expertly there.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
This is the only entry point.
Heads up, shuttle!
Get them before they land.
Enemy on the mountain, gun!
Gotta get him off that gun!
Dang it.
Move
Alright.
up! Keep low and find cover!
I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. I have no feedback. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope. Gah! Yep, this is gonna be a problem.
Dish should be back online
I
now.
guess I just need to not look at that guy at all.
Hostiles landing.
Alright, I need to kill this.
Heads up, shuttle!
Get them before they land.
Okay.
On it.
Enemy on the mountain, gun!
Gotta get him off that gun!
Ah!
Keep low and find cover!
Where? Kill him! Come on! What is my team doing?
Dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down.
I need to play this like super defensively.
Hostiles landing. Heads up, shuttles!
Kill
Get them
this.
before they land.
Enemy on the mountain, gun!
Gotta get him off that gun!
I'm getting off the. Alright, there we go. I'm back down here.
Move up!
Oh my
Keep
god.
low and find cover!
Okay. Oh, you. Oh, he teleported. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. So. Oh, these freaking grenades, swear to god. Oh.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to kill him without getting in over here. Where'd he go?
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Ashley, you're on gun repair.
On it.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
Almost there.
No, cancel that. Oh, okay.
Repair's done. Just gotta go power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Yeah, I knew they were coming, but that's one of those enemies that can one-shot you. I know I've said that already. It's scary.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
I forget, do I face an Atlas here or not? I guess I'm gonna find out.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away. Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad. Right behind you.
Oh my god, Dot.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Oh boy.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
Got it. Moving in.
Get out of my...
Jacob, come in. What's your status? One more shuttle of refugees to go, right? We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Shuttle 3 away. Evacuation complete.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up!
They're going to see.
We gotta go.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Oh.
Understood. Take out that shield generator.
There, get it. That'll work.
Unit deployed.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
That's all that mission is.
Tango with Delta squads are underground.
Good lord.
Take out Shepard!
I can handle it.
Shepard!
Commander!
Reinforcements arriving, sir!
Okay, let's go. Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
And now there's something you can do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Wonder how that shuttle conversation would have gone if you had dated Jacob and he cheats on you.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
Would you be cussing them out?
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Alrighty.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, there's one more reason I want to damn.
Debating whether or not to do the Citadel run around on camera or not. There we go. And I think that's it for guns I care about. Like, all these are only V because I've been picking them up in New Game Pluses. I remember using this a long time ago. It's okay. Might as well. Alright, so I'm at 109. That's fine. It's whatever, man. Oh, all my teammates have separated.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I need to know if I'm picking up my commander in one piece or many.
Heh. Nothing to do here.
We got lucky down there, Commander. Civilians, children. Could have been very bad. I don't even want to think about it. But scooping those scientists right from under the elusive man's nose? That's gotta piss him off. I'm glad that Jacob guy is gonna be alright.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old. Hey, Commander.
That's it.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Alright. Now I want to see what other, like, side missions are possibly available. Because other than the DLCs, I think I have to move on with the Quarians. Yeah. The Koreans in the Geth arc has one mission I don't care for. It's when you're just walking around in like a cyberspace. There's like no combat. It's just pure lore. You're really just kind of solving a puzzle. A very easy puzzle. I'm gonna let this one go on a little bit longer because I just want the Citadel stuff out of the way, so I'll bury it at an hour and 10 minutes into the video. As I was skimming my previous videos to find, oh, what am I doing? To find episode titles.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it. Navigation.
I just the beginning of one episode was like, yeah, that little runaround took like an hour and a half. I don't think this one is going to. But
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private? I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought. Shepard.
I liked
glad
these
you
moments
came.
the first time, but I still
What'd you have
maintain
in
my
mind?
opinion of
Something
the
that doesn't
Citadel
involve
runaround.
fighting Reapers.
That's hard to find these days. I suppose we could catch a Hanar poetry reading.
No offense, but if the end of the galaxy is coming, I'm not going out on the phrase, "This one feels like a flower."
So?
So, I had an idea.
I wonder if the dialogue is different in this if you romance him.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
There's still some textures that are so low poly.
A little busier
those
than
cars.
I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Cute. I don't think there's any new shopping opportunities, but you never know what I could have missed in a corner somewhere. I gotta keep an eye out for the sniper upgrades.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Like that one, but nah, don't need that one.
Cultivating serenity. We appreciate your visit. Even during times of crisis.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal
Nope.
Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Alright, who's here? No, Liara. Oh, so slow.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. The Alliance proves that the obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain
Another Cerberus trap?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find a little present Cerberus.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the assholes in the
There's sniper upgrades in here. Nope.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
There's that one.
We
This is made by
appreciate your
Agor
visit.
Munitions. Will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring,
Woo.
getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
That was a big one too. I might lose power.
I was very young.
We all do stupid things as kids.
There's no denying that.
Wonder if that comes through on the
in
mic.
a way, I was lucky. My mother scolded me, but she also bought me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
I'd question your character if you didn't.
I suppose. I don't often talk about it.
Hey, you'll stop grieving when you want to.
Strangely, that's comforting. Thank you, Shepard. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
I thought we cleared that up in Mars.
Sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Cowards.
Hello, Shepard.
I think that interaction is where you get the Paramore achievement.
Welcome to Nosastra
It doesn't
Sporting.
count
Thank
it
you
in
for
Mars for
shopping at
some reason.
Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Okay, any more interactions? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the docks. Oh, Miranda, I need to talk to.
Her name is Tasha Parade. Of course.
This is my least favorite part of the game. I don't think Mass Effect 1 had nearly as much, like, hub runarounds as, like, 2 or 3 did.
Please select a destination.
Even, I don't think 2 is as bad with it.
Areas tagged. 1 moment, please.
If I recall, 2 is pretty much one isolated mission after the other.
now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
I'm just glad he's on our side. You haven't seen him get angry.
Neither have you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I took that Paragon interrupt because I don't like the way his speech goes otherwise. That like they walk off basically crying.
You could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married.
I don't believe you.
Spectre status recognized.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
I wish I could help, but too many lives are depending on me.
I know. I'm not asking for your help. I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I will.
Fun fact. if you don't do this conversation and mention Kai Ling, which is automatic, obviously, she dies later because she gets blindsided by him. I've never seen that cutscene myself because, as I've said in previous videos, I like keeping as many NPCs alive as possible because the less there are, the less interesting the game is, and I maintain that opinion across a lot of the open world games I play, like Skyrim. I don't really do massacre runs. Oh, hi Samara. I do like aggressive characters, but I don't like mass murder towns or anything.
Shepard, I wasn't sure you'd deliberately seek me out.
Why not?
Do you remember when I first joined you, to stop the Collectors? I swore an oath to hunt you down if I were forced to do anything dishonorable.
And were you?
Considering the evil we faced, your acts were acceptable, within the dictates of the Code. I simply request that you ask yourself if they'll remain so.
If they help end this war, I'll make whatever decisions I have to.
You helped me a great deal in the Monastery, Shepard. This is merely advice. But I do hope you consider it.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the Code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The Code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Sir.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit.
Forgot about this. I guess I'll play all of this. It's pretty short.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving.
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
That is our next stop. And probably final stop before this recording ends and I go look outside to see what kind of damage that thunderstorm is doing.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
Commander, thanks for coming.
I wanted to pay my respects to your family. I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
He sounds like a fine man.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Alright, let's follow that sad moment with another sad moment.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Nope. Not this time.
I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Thank you, human.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not. And I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
Gross.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
What?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
My shepherd would not have said those things.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Alrighty. Tactics. This is just more war assets. I don't really need that much of right now.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Michel spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
My mission is our only hope to turn back the Reapers. I need every edge I can get, and that includes your equipment. And the supplies I have to offer are just what your people need. Think this through, Tactus.
Okay, I see your point. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
That's it. Okay.
Obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Spectre status recognized.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
So even doing those little side things
Commander Shepard.
contributes to war assets. I kind of want to see. Where are we at? What was I at? Like 3,900? Yeah. So all the things I did just added a couple hundred extra.
Commander Shepard.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for joining me. Toodles.